Alright, here we go. You got Pwn Star for Hire and Loco showing you nice little tricks, rushes, spots on this map. This map is a map that you can nuke on. It's not easy because of the spawns, but you can do it. There's buildings you can get into, buildings you spawn in. It's pretty rough, so if you're going for a nuke, it's rough on this map. Though. Like, getting to the chopper gun is easy, getting a nuke is not. Uh, uh, this map could almost be better with an AC-130. Alright, now when it comes down to assaulting, or necessarily, yeah, assaulting, you get up here, you can come up here, you run from down there, you run up here, and you get a buddy to plant on B. It proves as a distraction. Keep in mind, you can pretty much get on every roof in this map, besides the main roof and whatnot. Pretty much, you just post up right here, or right back here is where I prefer, because you can get the upstairs view, the main door, and sometimes they rush from there. So if you got a buddy that distracted and planted over there, they're going to flock to you, and you should be able to get 7 kills that quick. If not, you could defend here, and that's my B rush. When it comes down to my A rush, I don't rush straight to the greenhouse. I come up here, and normally I can go up here. If I choose to go up here, I pop up here and do the normal backdoor route. But one thing people overlook and they need to do, especially if it's the first rush of the game, is look in this damn window. Don't let it pass. Look in it. And if I do happen to do that, I get up in there. I should have stayed up in there. Now this is how I lock this building up. This is the way to do it. Is I get here in this spot right here, my back to this wall, and they come up here, and I also get the view at this door right there, in case they do try to do the log jump and get back up there the same way I did. And if you can't get a couple kills that way, if you can't get 7 kills and drop and get the hell out of there, occasionally looking down towards their spawn, that's an easy way to get a Harrier, like no joke. I normally then just hop down and go to the basement and camp in there and swing at the cow or whatever. Another good spot is if you are knowing they're going to spawn over here, and this is what I think is extremely lame. You could pretty much sit here, and they will repetitively spawn right here, like right in front of you on the other side of this wall. Like tip of my gun could touch them. It's pretty much that lame that you could sit there and get kills. I mean, you could only pop off a couple kills after you do that. And after you do that, you better freaking move. This is another good spot if you want to spawn camp. Or even walk up, to the greenhouse, get up there, get up in there. And, you just gotta infiltrate and you gotta crack the estate. Because this map, they don't care about B. They act like they don't. You gotta get in and you gotta take A. Or it's just gonna go to overtime and you gotta pray for... and that's another nice little trick to breach. They're in here camping. You just pop in here like that, and it's game over. You just butt rape them all. It's game over. Now that's my rushes from assault. When it comes down to defense, it's pretty much the same thing. I rush from out there. I come around. I usually have the sniper on at least the first round, and I look down there. I pop a couple. If it don't, I just pop up here and get the rushers. It's quite simple. I never go to B because, well, there's no point. Occasionally I'll sit here and do it, spam an 8 over there. It's nothing too special. Other than that, there's really no, vantage points. Another way, if you want to, lame camp from defense side, the only other way that I normally would nuke from that side was I'd be down here, and as they keep spawning, you just camp right here. And you get the guys, and you reload. You got to keep an eye right here, and you'll hear them continuously come up, and you should be able to easily get a Harrier that way. And then you need to get the hell out of there, cause they're gonna come like hell for you, and that's pretty much the only way I suggest spawn camping on that side. It's a nice easy way to get kills. I mean, you can repetitively do that. They don't seem to get smarter. Here's one of the roof spots. The generator, you can climb up to the ladder and get on the roof, or there's boxes right on the other side of that wall, and you can walk the rail and get on all the generators. There's nothing too special. When it comes down to it, you can get on the greenhouse like I said, and then of course the boathouse is a good spot to lock up if you're on either side, actually, if you can get to it in time. You get over there and you pretty much just prepare to hop up. You got to get up here. You got to get on this light post and jump up, and you're good. You pop that walkway over there, or if you're on this side, you got the mansion. You go prone, you pop them. So this is a good vantage point if you do it right. So I pretty much showed you spawn camping at its best on this map. You know, that special jump right there just really comes good when flanking. This is a tactical map. It all comes down to A. It's so off balance. So pretty much whoever has defense or whoever's smart enough to attack in A, you know, people need to start using their smoke grenades and, you know, wisen up. Either way, these are my rushes. I hope it helped. If you have any questions, just message or comment. Rate, comment, subscribe. Thanks.